Sarah stood at the kitchen sink, staring blankly out the window as the rain painted slow, streaky lines down the glass. Her hands trembled slightly as she gripped the edge of the counter. "I can't take it anymore. James," she had said the night before, her voice cracking under the weight of months of frustration, loneliness, and miscommunication. James didn't say a word. He had just looked at her with tired eyes and nodded. By morning, he was gone. No note, no message, no calls. His side of the closet was empty, and his keys were missing. Sarah expected anger, relief even, but instead, a hollow silence settled over her. Days passed, then a week. She filed a missing person report, called his friends, even checked with hospitals. Nothing. James had simply vanished, like he had never existed. Then the envelope arrived. It was plain, unmarked, and slid under her front door one rainy evening. Inside was a single sheet of paper and a flash drive. The letter was handwritten, unmistakably James's neat print. "I'm sorry I left the way I did," it began. "You were right. I've been distant. But before I go for good, you deserve to know something." Her hands shook as she plugged the flash drive into her laptop. What she found left her breathless. It was a collection of videos, clips of her, laughing on the porch, dancing barefoot in the living room, reading on rainy days, moments James had secretly captured over the years. He had added captions to some. "She smiles when she thinks no one's watching." This was the day she got the job. I never told her, but this was the moment I knew I loved her. Alongside, the videos were scanned pages of a journal, his journal. Entry after entry revealed a man struggling with depression, self-doubt, and a growing fear that he wasn't good enough for her. Sarah sat there for hours, tears streaming down her face, watching the pieces of a man she thought she had lost long before he physically disappeared. She had felt abandoned, but now realized he had been the one drowning. He hadn't left out of anger or bitterness. He had left because he thought it was the only way to save her from himself. She didn't know where he had gone or if he'd ever come back. But the memory drive he left behind told her something louder than words ever could. He had loved her deeply, fiercely, in silence. And sometimes love isn't loud or perfect. Sometimes it's quiet, messy, and hidden behind a smile that masks years of pain. In that moment, Sarah stopped seeing herself as the victim. She began to understand the complexity of pain, of love, and of letting go. And with that, she finally whispered into the silence, "I'm sorry too."